Good evening, Northern Colorado. This is KC0ZIE. My name is Darren, and I am located in Fort Collins. I will be the net control for this evening's NCARC Club Net. The purpose of this net is to provide a forum for announcements of amateur radio-related events, a meeting time on the air to encourage social interaction between club members, and to provide a point of contact for club executive board members. This net may be interrupted at any time for emergencies or priority traffic. If you need to use the system for an emergency during the net, say break, give your call sign. We will acknowledge you and suspend the net until you advise us that you are clear. Is there any emergency or priority traffic at this time? All licensed amateurs, radio operators with 70-centimeter privileges are encouraged to check into this net. Club membership is encouraged but not required for participation in the net. This net will begin as a directed net and shift into an open net. If there will be an opportunity for stations with equipment to sell to announce those items. Check-ins are requested for the purpose of counting participation with no checkout required for this net. Once all stations have checked in, Net Control will ask Club Executive Board if they have any announcements, and will then call for announcements from other operators. Please be courteous once the formal part of the net is over and allow break for other stations to be part of the conversation. When checking in, please give your call sign slowly using the ITU phonetic alphabet. This evening we've had 15 early check-ins. I will start by taking check-ins from club board members. Club board members, please check in at this time. I will take the check-ins from general club membership with call suffixes alpha through Mike.
Good evening, Joe. Darren. This is Whiskey Zero, Delta Delta Zulu, Dave and Greeley.
Good evening, Darren. This is Kilo Delta Zero, Uniform Juliet Kilo, Steve, and Nunn.
Good evening, Darren. November 0, Echo Mike Papa, Greg, Fort Collins, member at large, no traffic.
Net would like to recognize W0DDZ Dave, KD0UJK Steve, and N0EMP Greg. Any other club members, alpha through Mike?
Good evening to the net. Kilo 8, Golf Echo Echo, Jerry in Fort Collins.
This is November 7, Golf Echo Sierra, Kevin in Fort Collins, and I do have an announcement.
All right, let's stop there. That recognizes K8GE Jerry and N7GES Kevin with an announcement. We'll move on to general club members, Alpha through Zulu.
Alpha India 7, Papa Mike, AI 7 PM, Echolinking near Castle Rock.
Kilo Golf 6, Uniform Delta Tango, Ed and Bertha, no traffic.
All right, we'll stop there. Net would like to recognize AI 7 PM Phil and KG6 UDT. We'll now move on to check-ins from all stations, member or non-member, Alpha through Mike. All right. Anyone wishing to check into the net? member or non-member, any call suffix, Alpha through Zulu.
K0 BCM.
Kilo Echo 0, Papa Sierra Romeo, John from Canyon City, currently here in Denver.
Wasn't sure if you caught me on the early check-in.
All right, let's stop there. Got K0BCM and KE0PSR. Welcome to the area. And the last station that checked in, you were very scratchy into the repeater. If you could try again.
Kilo Delta 0 Whiskey Charlie Romeo, Russell and Highlands Ranch. I wasn't sure if you got me on the early check-in.
No, I did not catch you, but we got you that time. KD0 WCR. Welcome to the net. Anyone else? Last call for check-ins.
This is Alpha Echo 0 Charlie Foxtrot. This is Ben in Fort Collins.
All right, we've got AE0CF. Welcome to the net. Move on now. Let's see. Board members, let's go down the list. Dave, do you have any announcements for the net?
Thanks, Darren. Yeah, I just wanted to remind everybody that the NCARC holiday party is coming up on the 5th of December at 6 p.m. at the Inca Mexican restaurant. That's 2413 South College Avenue in Fort Collins. If you are looking to attend, please give me a email and RSVP at pao@ncarc.net. That's Papa Alpha Oscar at November Charlie Alpha Romeo Charlie.net. That's all I have. Thanks, Darren. Back to you. W0DDZ.
Thanks for that, Dave. Next on the list, Steve, KD0UJK. Do you have anything for us?
KD0UJK, nothing tonight, Darren. Thank you, and back to you.
All right. And N0EMP said he had nothing for the net, and I do not either. So we'll move on to Kevin, N7GES. Go ahead with your traffic.
Thank you, Darren. I'm here to just chat briefly about the TechNet on Monday evenings at 6 p.m. Wanted to just let folks know that this coming Monday, our first Monday of the month, we've been trying to do open forum or open topic. So do bring your questions and come join us. We'll probably be off Christmas Eve day and New Year's Eve day. I think those are both Mondays. And so no net those 2 days. This is a little early to announce that, but just be aware of that. And as I encourage every week on the net, if you have questions you'd like us to talk about, or topic suggestions, or if you have questions for me about the net, email me at Elmers, Echo Lima, Mike Echo Romeo Sierra at NCARC.net. And let me know those things so that we can serve you folks as well as possible. Thank you very much, and 7GES.
Thank you for that, Kevin. And I'd like to ask if any stations have questions for the NCARC board.
K6ETE.
ETE, go ahead.
Yeah, I just wanted to find out. I can't remember who to email or who to contact about my call sign on my membership. I just realized it when I went to log in to on the website earlier that it still has my old call sign. I had it changed about 2 months ago. Finally found my dad's old call sign, so I need to get that changed.
All right. For your information, or for anyone else listening, any issues or updates you have for your logins or anything on the website, simply send to info, I-N-F-O, at ncarc.net, and that will get it to a couple of us that any of us can take care of your requests.
Thank you very much, K6ET.
Thank you. Any other questions for the board? Are there any other stations with announcements?
ABK.
Go ahead, Alec.
Yes, thank you, Darren. This is K0ABK. I just want to give a quick announcement. Want to remember that we are having a remote net tomorrow evening for Aries. The net will be taking place in Estes Park, and I cannot find the address for the life of me right now. But I'm sure DDZ, Dave, if you wouldn't mind filling that in if you have it available. And we will be running a new script, so be sure to join in, and if you want to make a trip out there or stop by if you're in the vicinity, you're more than welcome to. K0ABK, back to net.
Thank you. And Dave, DDZ, do you have an address for that?
Mentioning the Winter Ham Fest.
Yeah, Darren, that is at 555 Prospect Avenue in Estes Park.
All right. Thanks for that. And Carrie, I heard you in there. Sorry for the double.
I apologize. I probably didn't realize I doubled it. I think you were amiss at mentioning the Winter 2019 Ham Fest for the NCARC. So I just thought I'd mention it, so back to net.
And thank you for bringing that up. I will go ahead and remind everyone that on Saturday, January 19th, will be our NCARC Ham Fest in Loveland, Colorado at the ranch, same as it has been in it for the last several years. We're always looking for anyone wishing to purchase tables or simply attend. All the information can be found on our website, ncarc.net. And if you have any questions about that or want to purchase a table, feel free to contact me. You can get to me through info@ncarc.net, and we hope to see you there. Any other announcements for the net? Are there any stations with requests for volunteers for upcoming events? Right, and if anyone is looking to volunteer, we can always use an extra hand at Hamfest. And we'll be getting some information out soon on how to volunteer and what the positions are. Those are real simple things to do and can only take a half hour, an hour, or whatever time you're willing to commit to the event. So moving ahead, we've now reached the gear swap portion of the net. Are there any stations with equipment to sell or stations looking for a piece of equipment? And let's see, does any station have a special topic they'd like to discuss with the net?
WIQ. In just a few minutes, the pods, yeah, I can't even speak. They have a website for Ham Nation, and they'll put on a live, videos for the Ham Nation. So I thought I'd mention that.
Thank you for that, Carrie. That's a good program there. All right, we'll move on. This is KC0ZIE with the Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club Weekly Net. Are there any late check-ins, comments, questions, or other discussion before we close the net? Well, with that, I will conclude the Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club net. Net Control would like to thank each station for their participation. This net will occur again next Wednesday at the same time on this repeater. The repeater is now open for general use. This is KC0ZIE.
This presentation was brought to you by the Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.